Love. It's a very strong word. Very strong word. Love can mean many things. But are we afraid? Are we afraid to fall in love? Are we afraid of the idea of love? No. Love means so many things. People, this is the Millennial View. I am your host, Sprint Ray Vuz. Episode 12. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay? Those are the 4 keys to success. Today, I got a request last week to talk about one of the most generic things, one of the most trending topics out in society. And that's dating, people. Dating. Elephant. Yo. Dating. I want people to understand something first before I go in depth with dating, right? And I'm pretty sure you guys saw this on social media from time to time, because the same things tend to pop up from time to time. It's like a cycle, right? You have talking. That's what you guys call it, right? You have talking, dating exclusively, and then there's, I guess, relationship, and then we could say the finish line is marriage. I guess we could say at this point, at this point, we can say that, right? Elephant. I'm sorry, this rhythm is in my head. Fiesta rhythm, not the 03 one, the 01 version. Yes. Those are the phases of it, right? There is nothing wrong with keeping your options open. That's why there's a dating and a dating exclusively. There's nothing wrong with that. Because just imagine, I mean, you make the wrong choice in, picking somebody that, you want, and then you pick the wrong person and then you get bun. Can you imagine that? I bet you can't. I want to say this. The first date. Right? So the first date, here's what you need to know about the first date. Right? Hygiene is important. Hygiene is very important. Make sure you look good. Wash face. Brush teeth. Put on deodorant. Cologne. Fellas. Ladies' perfume. Fragrance. Whatever it is. But make sure you look presentable. Okay? That is step 1. Step 2. Mannerism. Greet your date. Good evening, my dear. I mean, you don't gotta say that, but show manners. Like, show that you are interested. That's it. Show that you are interested. If you're out to eat, manners definitely matter. Do not be rude to the waiter or waitress that is serving you, because being rude can definitely, fuck up the vibe. And your date will definitely look at you like, is this nigga toxic? Is this girl toxic? Like, is something wrong with them? Like, is them kinda funny, like. Elephant. Step 3. Table etiquette. When you're out to eat. Etiquette. Yo. Don't like show good table etiquette, people. Please. Like, that's one thing that is important. Everybody tends to look over that shit. Elephant. Quick story. I went on a date and this is a bad date I'm talking about. This is not a good one I'm talking about. This is a bad date. So this is a bad one I went on, and the girl was just rude to the waitress, and I was just like, no, please. Like, it's inconsiderate to do that. You want to know why it's inconsiderate? Because you don't know what's going on in the kitchen. You don't know what they could do to your food. You don't know. So why is it that you gotta be rude? You don't mess with people in food services. You don't mess with them. Those people have the power. Write this down. People in food services have the power. They could do anything they want, and you'll never know. Nah. Yeah, man. It's true. It's true. She was just so rude, and I was just like, yo. It's like I just lost my appetite because I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick because you chose to, be rude to the waitress and then something like, come on, man. Come on, bruv. No, can't bother. So, guys, make sure that, your date is nice and they're well-mannered. Okay? Now, I want to shift to online dating. I want to shift to that. What do I think of online dating? I feel like it's the new thing in this generation. I think we're past the point where you meet a girl in the club and then, she look nice and rare, and then, you get her number, and then two of you guys, you hit it off from there, and then, you see where it goes. I think we're past that. I feel like we're really living in an era where online dating is the new, that's the new source to meet people, Have I used it before? Unfortunately, I've used it. I was recommended it when I was in Albany. Would I do it again? Would I ever run a 400 again? Exactly. I read a short article on a woman that met a guy online dating. They went on a date, and the girl said something the guy didn't like, so it was considered slick. The girl had black eye, scratches on her face. She was messed up. She was messed up just because a guy didn't like what she said about something. I don't know what they were talking about, but what gives you the fucking reason to put your hands on a girl because she says something you never like? Fellas, if a girl says something that you don't like, just discuss it peacefully, please, and do not put your hands on her, because there's one thing that can get you, and it starts with a K. K to the A to the R to the M to the A. Karma. I'm not no cheerleader, but I got hundreds on my spelling test. You see me? But yo, don't fucking hit a girl. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. I'm telling you. But again, that goes to show you that there are weirdos on online dating. Yes, everywhere. Tinder, Soul Swipe, wait name, Hinge. What other one name? Fuck, I can't remember it. It don't fucking matter. I think I said Hinge, right? Cause I think that was where the girl met the guy. Elephant. Yo, I really felt it for her. And it's just like, yo, it just proved my point that, yo, that's why I fucking hate online dating. Because there's always some fucking weirdo that you meet on there. Yo, I met like one girl. I didn't meet her physically, but like, we matched whatever. And then fucking, yo, the girl said, I love you. You met me for not even less than a day. It's only been 30 minutes. And you're already saying, I love you. And I'm like, ah. And then she says, so you don't love me back? Wow. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, yeah, I gotta add the like in it because everybody like to say like. But yo, what is your major malfunction, people? Like, what causes you to do this? Like, sometimes I could understand that, people weren't loved as children and, people were abandoned. But I feel like it goes to a certain extent, like, yo, like, love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm gonna say is that just be careful who you match with for online dating if you're into that or if you're looking to get into it. Personally, I don't recommend it because I'm more of a natural person. I'd rather meet somebody in person and then, I get their information from there instead of going on a online dating platform. Because I'm not desperate. Wow. But that's just my my honest opinion on online dating. That's definitely my honest opinion on it. Red flags. Something that people like to ignore. Communication, people. Communication is the key to a healthy relationship or a successful dating experience, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Communication is definitely key. Say something. If you hold it back, it's just gonna bother you and it's gonna, drift the person away, to be honest. If they are big on communication, it's gonna drift that person away. I'm speaking from experience. Okay? Please say something. Don't hold back. Okay? Another red flag. Again, like, respect. Have respect for one another. Disrespect should not be tolerated in a dating experience and a relationship. See, I don't know whether to call it a dating experience or an experiment. I mean, usually I call it an experiment, but I like to say experience because after, if it's successful or if it's not, then it's something you experienced. So yeah. With that, have respect for one another. Okay. First date, be on time. Do not be late. Do not be late. Do not have, the person sitting there for 20, 30, 40 minutes, because I'm using this time out. I'm using this time out of the day to be on a date with you, and you can't even show up on time. Suck on yourself. I joke, man. But yeah, be on time. It's a good look when you're early. Okay, it's a bad look when you're late. So do us all a favor. Don't ever be late to your first date. Okay, don't ever be late. I'm not saying be late to other dates, but the first one, that's like the big one. Like, that's where you make your impression. You want to make a good impression. Okay. Any other red flags? Make sure your girl is walking on the inside of you. Like okay, so this is me and this is her, and the road is like right there. The guy should always be here and the woman should always be on the inside. Because I do be seeing this in public, and it's that way, where this is the guy and this is the girl. Brother, you gotta go on that side. Cause suppose it's raining, right? No, well, it could rain or not, but like, come on, yo, like, you want her to get wet? I mean, you want her to get wet, but yo, let me stop, because I don't bring that. I don't condone that. But I mean, I condone it, but like, yo, not in public kind of thing. Like, it's a private thing. Get her wet. Get her. You want her to get wet. What? You feel me? What I'm saying is, like, the puddle. You don't want the puddle to splash her. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's rare. But I mean, it's rare. But I feel like anything is possible. But yo, just it's the right thing to have her on the inside and you next to the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause even when I went on a date and she would be on the outside, I switch. I switched in a I switched because that's what I was taught. I was raised to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are definitely raised differently, and people pick up different tactics. So some of us show that we are well prepared for situations like that, and meanwhile some of us still have learning to do. And there's nothing wrong with learning, because what did I say? Episode 9, Millennial View. Learning is fundamental. But yes, people, that's nothing wrong with that. That's it for now for dating. I do want to talk about this again. Maybe have a guest and see what they think about the dating perspective, their views on dating. This is Sprint Ravers. This is the Millennial View. Episode 12.